Hi Rehabbers, this is Dr. Lin, Rehab and Revive. We've got a great excerpt for you coming up really soon to free up your knees and your hips all together, so stay tuned. Let's talk about the basic setup for using one leg and freeing that up. I like having bath towels preferred. You could use pillows, or if you have just nifty hand towels, but you're gonna also need a hard surface like a chair to start with. All right, so this is what the setup now looks like. You could either put a towel or a pillow underneath your shin so you don't scuff up your shins and knees, or if it's very sensitive to the hard surface. We want to layer the towel, so ultimately I kind of rock forward, I tuck that right in to create a gap. We're trying to gap the knees, we're trying to free up the hips a little bit, so I put some pressure down into my hips and I just kind of go side to side. We're really trying to free up this joint and get these little small motions back. So if you're limited this way, guess what? You're gonna slowly rock into it. If you're limited this way, you can also slowly rock into it. You get two for the price of one. I like to be time efficient with these exercises, and that's what it looks like. And as it gets freer and freer, guess what? What you can do to progress is you can slowly take out the layers away, and right here is, you can try that again. And so obviously the lower it is, or without any protection or gapping, it's a lot harder. So just do it for what you have any limitations. So you don't want any limitations to that. So you're gonna do this until you feel pain. If you feel pain, then stop this exercise. Just go side to side and just keep lowering it until you can get down and just do it that way. And so it takes some time to get to this point. So here's the basic setup with two legs. So since I'm a heavy guy, I want to put a pillow here on a hard surface. So pretend this is the floor. I put the towels in layers, so there's about 4 folds right now in the back here. And what we're gonna do, as you see, we're gonna still gap here in your knees. I can push down with my forearms and my hands, and I'm just gonna start swiveling. And you can go side to side. I sometimes need to get a little bit of bend in. I'll also drop down like this. You can try circles if you want. This is a great overall hip opening, knee opening exercise. And as you progress, you can drop this down. I have less here, and your goal is to eventually not need any layers at all. There we go. All right, it's feeling great. I don't need this anymore, and I can just drop down and kind of kneel. Wasn't that a great exercise to really move and mobilize your knees if it's stiff, and even your hips? So remember to go over this really slowly, and you can reduce the layers of the towel or the pillows and really start opening that up. Make sure this is the right exercise for you. Check with your physical therapist and your doctors. If you're in pain doing this, stop it totally, but give it a shot. And if you like what we're doing, please leave a like. Any suggestions in the comment box or questions. And if you want to keep up to date with what we're doing and all the things, the new videos that we're pumping out, please subscribe also below. I'm Dr. Lin. Remember, we can and we will get better together.